Be forewarned, there is a long list of ingredients, but trust me, they're easy ingredients to get your hands on, and this recipe is really easy, I promise. I promise. Don't be scared. I was scared before I tried too, and now it's my favorite. Before we get into the ingredients, I just want to let you know that there are two components to this recipe. There is the sloppy joe, like the cooking of the turkey component, and then also the making of the special sauce. The special sauce being hoisin sauce. I don't think it's actually a special sauce. I think they do sell it in the grocery store, but I'd never heard of it before. So I just looked up a recipe online and follow that recipe, and it works just fine. And that way I don't have to buy another special sauce. I can just use the ingredients I already have. But anyway, that's why there are a lot of ingredients. What you will need: ground turkey, purple onion, I guess it's technically a red onion, so red onion, cilantro, salt, ground ginger, 1 clove of garlic, cayenne pepper, lime juice, tomato sauce, oil, soy sauce, sriracha, rice vinegar, garlic powder, honey, and peanut butter. Wow, I framed this shot really great. I told you there were a lot of ingredients. Some of those are for this hoisin sauce, so that's what we're gonna start with. I've got to make some room first though, because my jug is literally everywhere. Okay. I mix the hoisin sauce in a container that looks like this because it's easy to pour, and I'm pretty sure it's heat safe, I hope, and I need to put it in the microwave to melt the peanut butter. So, okay, I need my handy dandy instructions because every great cook follows a recipe, right? Hoisin sauce. 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, the industrial size. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, I've never sat out all of the ingredients at once, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little overwhelmed. So I can only imagine how you feel. Okay, what's next? 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I just bought this peanut butter right before I started cooking this. It's brand new. I kind of guesstimate this. I'm not gonna use an exact measure because I'm not gonna dip my tablespoon into the peanut butter jar. I think this is technically about a teaspoon, but what? I love peanut butter. This one time, I ate so much peanut butter every day, like a tablespoon like this, with ice cream. I got sick, and I couldn't go to school because I was vomiting. I still love peanut butter. 1 tablespoon of honey. The trick to honey, because you know it's super sticky, is to take some spray your tablespoon. That way your honey don't stick. Can you imagine if that sound was slowed down? It'd be like a monster was in my kitchen about to attack. That or something else, but you can use your imagination. I'm not gonna say it out loud. 2 teaspoons of rice vinegar. Okay. Why do we have rice vinegar? Not for this recipe, I promise. Well, no, maybe we do. I don't know. I think we made sushi once. Sushi is kind of annoying to make. 1/4 tablespoon garlic powder. Wait, I need 2 teaspoons of oil. So I might as well just add that now. The industrial size. Never have too much olive oil. Will you open? Have we ever opened this? No. The answer would be no. We are almost done with this portion. I'm doing it first because it takes the longest. Okay, what else do I need? 1/4 teaspoon garlic powder. Look how cute it is. I love the smell of garlic. My father despises garlic. If there's garlic in any sort of food that we eat, like at a restaurant, because goodness, he would never cook with it. So I never ate garlic growing up unless I went out to eat, and now I cook with it all the time. It just smells so good. And Siracha. A lot of these were very good investments for our pantry. Like the Siracha. We bought this again to make sushi, but I use it in a lot. It says 10 to 20 drops. I think that's more than 20 drops. I'm going to heat up this concoction just so that the peanut butter melts a little bit so I can like stir it together. So I'll be right back. Also, my camera's at 35% battery. Batteries hate me because my phone battery, stop time, I'm wasting time. Good night.
A few moments later.
Can you see it? No, you can't. And that's what it should look like, this lovely brown sauce. Yum, 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 yum. So we'll just set that aside for a minute while we prep the other things, because this onion and the cilantro. Oh, I love cilantro. Oh, shoot. I didn't put the turkey away. Okay, so this is trash. This is my least favorite activity. That is cutting onion. And the reason is because every time, without fail, my eyes start sweating really bad. And it hurts. So we're gonna try a new method live on camera. I don't know how it's gonna work because I've never used this method before. This is a Ninja Storm. I use it to make smoothies, but I think you can use it to chop stuff too. The first step is to take all of its clothes off. And we're cut. Time to cut some onion. Okay, so this is my plan. Because I obviously can't put this entire thing in here and expect it to like cut. I'm gonna cut the ends off. I'm gonna cut it in half. I'm gonna save that half. And I'm gonna cut it a little bit more. At this point, I might as well just cut the whole thing. So I guess here goes. All right, so no tears. Okay, so we're gonna set that aside somewhere, who knows where. The last thing that we have to prep is the cilantro. This is way more cilantro than I'm actually going to use. But I don't know how to cut cilantro. I never do it right, so I'm gonna try it this way and see what happens. I guess worst case, I come up with a cilantro smoothie, but I guess we'll see. Okay, I need to rinse off my cilantro because who knows where people's hands have been in the grocery store. I'm going to cut it in half to, I think this is mostly stems though, which kind of sucks. Maybe I'll do the stem part second. I hope the worst case is that it becomes cilantro. Because if it just doesn't do anything, I'm gonna cry. Ready, Ninja? Actually did a pretty darn good job. Pretty good. Smells amazing. You know, with how finely this chopped, I might just use the whole thing in my recipe because I have no idea what else I'm going to use it for. And I really like cilantro. I'm actually really pleased with how that turned out. Like, go Olivia for using your brain for once. This is when stuff gets freaking magical. Fun fact, this skillet is actually from my parents' wedding. My parents are old, so this skillet is old. The last thing there is to do really is to combine most of the ingredients. I mean, there are a couple other seasonings I need to add to the turkey, but it's not a whole lot left. I don't really know how much onion to use, so I guess we'll just use all of it. Once your onions are sufficiently soft, it's time to season up some stuff. I used to measure this stuff out but now I don't. Well, as of today I don't because I'm lazy. Okay, so I need ginger, cayenne. Let's stir this in a little bit. I need to add the garlic. It says that a clove is about half a teaspoon, but I'm too lazy, so I hope that's not too much. Cook until fragrant. The fragrance just flew up my nostrils. You know, the best thing is when you leave your apartment and then come back, it smells amazing. But I won't get to experience that because I probably won't leave my apartment. We're almost done, sort of. I need to brown the ground turkey. We all know how that works. And if you don't, you'll figure it out. I did just a few years ago. So I'm gonna go brown that and then we'll come back when other magical things happen and then we'll be about done.
Eventually.
And we're back. This looks sufficiently browned, so we're ready for the last steps in this process. We'll stir in tomato sauce and hoisin sauce. Okay. The last little bit that I need to do now. Remember the cilantro we used the Ninja for? We're gonna add that. All of it, since it was so finely chopped. Wow, I just get better and better at this recipe. I feel like a professional. And then I gotta add the lime juice. I just got back from taking out the trash. What a glamorous life I lead. And it smells amazing. I'm so excited. Here we go. Oh, it's my favorite. That's what it looks like. And this is what my face looks like after eating it. Well, now comes the sucky part, which is cleaning everything up and putting everything away, which I hate. We're done now, so thanks for watching. I hope I remember to put the recipe down below because this recipe is good and it's worth trying. It's like the most complicated recipe I've put on this channel, but it's super easy.